There you have it, 973 live, and that was called Lost in Time. I like that song, dude. Like, you can hear it a lot more on this show and on my other shows. I'm now joined in the studio with Annabelle. How are you doing, Annabelle? It is Annabelle, isn't it?
Thank you. Yeah.
Good. Let me just get my levels nice and loud. All right, now I just found a nice hip hop beat because I don't usually have them on the computer. But now I've got a nice Snoop Dogg beat. So basically you're here now because you're hopefully going to Arizona next. Is it next month or the month after?
It's in August.
So tell us a little bit more about what the situation is.
So I'm going to Arizona to represent England in the Hip Hop Dance World Championships, basically.
Right. Yeah.
I'm representing England with a crew called IMD, and basically it's just to come here and just talk about why I'm going out there, and also hopefully get some people going on my fundraising page and helping me get there.
So how many dancers are in your actual crew?
But altogether probably about 60. Wow. Over 60. It's a really big dance group. They've been around for a long time and they're well known in the dance community as well.
Alright, so for those who are not au fait with dance, is it similar to would they be similar to say like diversity or that kind of thing?
Yeah, they're a little bit more intricate than diversity. Diversity are really, really good, but they're more like focused on competitions, and they do a lot of like battles and competitions. So they're really well trained in that, but they are like diversity. Yeah.
So do you do battles as well?
Yeah, I do.
So do people call you out on Facebook and say, "Oh, you think you're bad? Let me test you"?
No, not really. Like I've just kind of been introduced to the battle scene myself because when you're battling, it's normally 1v1.
Yeah.
You're not in a crew. But I went to a competition just the Sunday past, and I qualified to, like, after I go to Arizona, I'm going to Blackpool, and I'm going to compete with my crew again, and I qualified for house battles, which is another type, it's a style within hip hop.
Right.
So I'm going to do battles in that style as well.
So how does that work then?
So the DJ puts on a random track.
Okay.
Yeah, and you have to do that specific style to that track, and then whoever does that style the best and has the best feeling and the best technical moves wins, basically.
That sounds pretty simple.
Yeah, it is, but it gets really competitive sometimes.
I can imagine it can be because I've funny enough, I was watching Step Up on TV the other day.
I'm sorry, but I was about to say diversity. I was thinking Step Up myself. There were so many films now that you could have referred to.
Yeah.
Because this is hip hop, not kind of diversity.
No, what?
And isn't there a hip hop dance show that comes on? I think it's American, but you know what I'm saying. DENCO's showing his age. So tell us how long?
How much on my age?
Because you're talking about diversity and how many films have gone. You could have even said Honey. You could have said anything.
No, you're showing your age now because Honey was like 2006. Come on.
I was born then.
There you go, and I don't look it.
You don't? You really don't?
I'm saying nothing.
How did you get into the whole hip hop dance scene?
Wow.
Start from the beginning.
I started doing like baby ballet classes. Well, not baby ballet. I was kind of like a toddlerish kind of age, and my cousin used to do hip hop dance classes, and so I joined my cousin in a dance class for the first time. So the first time doing the style because I started off in ballet, and I just immediately fell in love with it. If you get what I'm saying, I just couldn't stop moving, and I just wanted to go back and just see how the journey. Where the journey takes me. So I've been dancing for about 3 years now. So ever since I just haven't stopped doing that style, and I don't want to stop ever really.
So what is it that drove you towards the troupe that you're in? Because you're Birmingham based and they're London based. What made you choose? I told you, I keep telling you, DENCO, London is seducing our finest.
I was in a dance crew, and I'm always looking to push myself and to get better. So I used to watch loads of battles, which I was talking about with DENCO earlier. But they used to do crew dance battles, so it was about 5 people dancing at the same time versus 5 people dancing at the same time, and they were really good at, like they're well known. So I used to watch them, and I was training a lot in Birmingham, and I just wanted to train with them because I've always kind of like looked up to the dance crew, always wanted to be as sharp as them, because the dance crew that I was in Birmingham have a different type of style to them. They're more intricate, if you get what I'm saying.
Interesting. So you're based in Birmingham, you
Yeah.
train in London. We have to say a big shout out to Mom for empowering and enabling her daughter to be able to do this in the way that you want to do it,
Yeah.
and not restricting
And
you
the
to-
sacrifices Mummy has to
And
make.
There
Yeah.
you go. Which
Yeah.
brings us on to why you're here today, because Birmingham listeners, West Midlands, she needs your help in
Yeah.
empowering her financially to get over to her next competition that's coming up. So tell us a little bit about that and where we all need to go to donate.
Well, it's really simple. If you go onto my Instagram page and you search up AnnabellesDream, that's AnnabellesDream, and you search that up on Instagram, and on my Instagram page, at the bottom of my bio, there's a link, and you click on that, and it will take you straight to the giving page. If you search AnnabellesDream up on Google as well, it will take you to my Instagram page as well, and it will just take you straight into the site as well. Yeah.
Quick question, Facebook or Twitter?
Yes.
It's on Facebook. It's definitely on
It's
Facebook.
Yes,
definitely on
definitely on
Facebook. Yeah, you're on
Facebook.
Facebook.
And
I think I
Twitter.
did you on Facebook?
But not extremely active, but if they search Annabelle's Dream, it will
If
be
you
on
search up
Twitter.
So
Annabelle
Annabelle
Dream
Dream
on
as
Twitter.
well. As you can tell, our millenniums are more Insta. Hence why I had to bring in the Facebook and the Twitter, because that's where I live a lot more than necessary Insta. So
Yeah.
for everybody who's on Insta, Annabelle's Dreams, and if we search on Twitter and Facebook, we should be able to find it there as well. So how much are we raising for this dream?
To get to Arizona and back, it would be £3,100. So far, the giving page is just on 500.
Well, yeah, 500
500?
and
500
some cash
pounds.
donations.
And I've got some cash donations as well. So yeah,
And this is August the when?
August. I'm going on the 1st of August until the 12th of August.
Yeah.
And we are now in June,
June.
everybody. It's the 11th of June. So
Kenny Mac's birthday.
Yeah.
We started it there.
yeah, but you know what? Sorry, we just one moment, Mr. Kenny
Sorry,
Mack, who
sorry.
hasn't got his age on his Facebook page,
27.
telling people.
27.
It's 27 plus VAT, and
Shh. What are you laughing at?
Anyway,
We're here to raise funds for you, and you're laughing after me, Annabelle.
Mr. Kenny Mack. So we're going to go back to Annabelle's dream. We need to raise 3,100. They have some already, but I want to encourage us all, if we can, let's have a little bit of contingency money in there as well. So we want to raise about £4,000, including all the money that you've received already, because you know what I mean, it's always, we as parents and even as non-parents know, it's always good to have some just
Because the
in
one thing
case money.
see what you're forgetting,
Just in
right? If you
case.
win, you've got to carry the trophy back in it, so that's extra luggage.
Extra luggage.
Yeah.
What do you
Think
mean
about it,
if? What do you mean if?
Also,
Now, when you win it, you're going to have to put that in the luggage somehow, and you have to buy extra luggage. So obviously,
also due to fundraising, this Sunday I'm doing a sponsored walk.
okay.
Walking 10 miles with my family, and basically we're just fundraising again. That's another fundraising thing as well.
And that's on your Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've only got just over a month, really.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
over a month. So
Well, the page closes in 3 weeks.
This
and the
page
page
closes in-
3 weeks.
Yeah, in 3 weeks.
All right. So we're trying to back on the page, people. We want to try to raise at least £4,000 so they can have some contingency money as well as paying to cover the event. This is about Annabelle's dream coming true, to be there in Arizona with her crew that she has selected, that her and her mum just so focused and determined and have got the energy and motivation to invest in her dream with Dancing the Truth that she is. So make sure that we all donate. We know that, you know, this is hard times. However, let's not forget our young people need our support and our financial backing. So just put as much as you can. Any DENCO,
Yes.
any Mr.
And that's noticeable.
You've
Of
donated
course.
already.
I will be donating today.
We will all be donating. So yeah, we want to make this happen. And if people want to sponsor you for your sponsored walk, where can they go for that? Same places, Insta.
Yeah, so they can donate on the. Sorry,
Come to the mic.
they can donate on the giving page.
Yeah.
The reason why we're doing the sponsored walk is so that people that want to help Annabelle, their contacts might want to sponsor them if they're doing something to help Annabelle. So for example, like our aunts, my mum, so they're all walking 10 miles on Sunday, and so their workmates, their colleagues, their friends are sponsoring them. It's supposed to be sort of overcast, luckily, on Sunday, and so then when we fundraise, that will go into that pot as well. So we're just trying to be creative about ways to chip away at that at that target, and so it should be good. But the thing about Sunday is, of course, Annabelle would have been training all day in London on Saturday, and the training, I mean, it's 10 till 4 they're trained, then they have an hour break, and then they're trained from 5 till 9. So it's all day on Saturday, and then because they're in sort of like hyper competition mode now, we have to stay overnight. We don't have to, but just because she'll be too tired, I think, with all the travelling back and forth. So we stay overnight in London on Saturday night, and then back training again Sunday morning, and then we come back to Birmingham Sunday afternoon. So we're going to come straight back,
Annabelle,
and then she's got to walk 10 miles.
Right. So how are you finding this? Because obviously you've got to juggle all this now and school.
Tell me about your tests this week as well. You've been juggling everything.
I've been having loads of tests and that. I have end of year assessments and that. And it's just like it is a lot, but obviously when it's something that you want and something that you just genuinely want to do when you're older, and it's just a dream of mine, it just keeps you going. And also
tell them how you do
training, like I'm doing quite well actually. Like I'm going past like the expectation, like normal marks, so I'm like greater depth and everything.
Top marks.
I'm getting like top marks in my class in that, so yeah, it's good.
How old are you, Annabelle?
I'm 12 years old.
Oh, that's so cute and so motivated and so driven at such a young age.
That's mommy
we're
days.
going to have to follow this one. We're going to have to follow this through because it'll be interesting to see.
You have to have got mommy too.
Yeah.
Because mommy's the wind behind the
beneath the wings.
The wingman,
Wind in the sails.
I love that so much.
So again, everybody, if you want to contribute to Annabelle's Dream, then you can go to her, go and see her on Instagram, and that's AnnabellesDream, and that's Twitter and Facebook as well. Make sure that we all donate. Everybody donate as much as you can, from if it's a $5 to a $10, whatever it may be. Donate as much as you can. We need to make sure that our very own Annabelle, who is Birmingham born, I may say, to get there and then to come back and have a moment of just being beer bossy on this show. When she comes back, you know what I mean, beer bossy, and we as a community as well can be boasting with her as a part of, empowering her dream to come true, to big up Birmingham and also her troop in London. So let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
So before we
Over
finish,
to Mum before we do.
And I just wanted to add as well, because I guess it's kind of important that there's probably a lot of kids. There's some really talented kids in Birmingham, really talented. And sometimes you might sit down and you might think, if I thought, could I afford this beforehand, probably rationally I would have said, oh, no, Annabelle. But sometimes you got to move in faith. Do you know what I mean? And she inspires me so much. I said, you know what? Let me see what can be achieved. And when you put your mind to something, we're finding our way to London every week for the training. She's pushing herself really hard. She's enjoying it. She's growing so much as a dancer. But I just wanted to make the point that there's a lot of kids out there, really, really fantastic kids. The talent in Birmingham is amazing, and it's just to say that don't focus on the barriers. Focus on what you want to do, and you'll make it happen one way or the other. You'll create that pathway, and you'll do it. And I think I'm just really inspired by my daughter. I think she's a living example of that. And sometimes you hear kids and they think they can't do stuff. So I just wanted to let people know, just chase whatever it is that you're after. Just keep going for it, because you can do it.
So sometimes it's good just to go for it. Think about the finances slightly after. Keep it real.
So actually, why here? What is your favourite song right now? What is it that's the song that's kind of inspiring you? Or just like the one that's like, yeah, just gets you going. Because everyone has a song that, like, when you need that inspiration or you just something to dance to, it's like, let me just throw this on.
Anything. It'd probably be like, I don't know. I have so many. It's so hard.
Just name some of the ones that you got. Cause if we've got some, we'll throw it on.
What's your favourite phones in your song? What's your favourite tracks in your phone at the moment? Give us your 3 favourite tracks in your playlist.
CardiB Money, but like the clean version.
Of course, that's not a problem.
I'm not allowed to listen to the swears because my mum will be like, no, not in my house, no. CardiB Money, CardiB Press, which is also CardiB's new track. I absolutely love it so much. And then also, I think my other favourite song would be, what's it called? Out on the streets they call it murder.
Oh, it's old school. Yeah.
Well, you know about them tunes.
I like that one.
Is that Welcome to Jamrock?
Yeah.
That one. I love that song.
See, everybody has their flashbacks, you know, even our young'uns.
Yeah, I love that one.
Right,
Is that some mum's influence?
that's mummy's influence, isn't it?
I think it's my mum's and my nan's really, because my nan plays those type of songs sometimes.
What we're going to do then?
She won't want her church people to know that.
Well, sorry, Nanny, we've all got those ones in our playlist.
What's that? What was that in the playlist?
The things in our playlist that we're going to just keep in our playlist that not everybody needs to know that's still jamming to.
Especially when you go to church.
Like X Club 7 and Island one day, you know what I mean?
No, DENCO. No.
I love S Club. I'll go on record and say I've got Reach in my collection, and I play every once in a while.
And on that note, is there anything else, Annabelle, that you would like to leave with our listeners?
I just want to say thank you so much. If you donate, I'm really, really, really appreciative. And I will I'm working so hard, and I'll continue to. I'm training every day, long hours on the weekend, and I really, really, really do hope that I bring back the trophy, because I'm putting in all the work too, so hopefully I do.
And the thing is, if the trophy doesn't reach back in the UK this time round, the experience and the knowledge that would have been gained from this will, be a part of the building block and the steps to other competitions, but then also next year as well. Sometimes it's a taking part that is so much more important, and you are still really, young, and you've got a lot of time to master your art as each year goes along. So either way what happens, this will be of a benefit to you, to all the young people who are going to be inspired and who are inspired by you, to all the parents who are looking at your mum and going, why is this a girl? We applaud you, and we look forward to hearing what happens when you come back, as well as all of us put in as much as we can into donating, and continue to promote on the shows even when you're not here as well, and my show as well. We'll be picking this up for you. So
thank you so much.
Well done, and congratulations, and keep it going. Beautiful family.
Right, so we're playing this CardiB right now, which I managed to find. Right, so
are you going to give us a dance in the studio whilst we're playing it?
Anyway, you can't see them.
Alright, keep it right here, Newstyle Radio 98.7, because we give you
the latest information, the greatest vibe. Newstyle Radio 98.7 FM. It is Newstyle Radio.
Diversity used to be a battle crew as well.
Who's that?
Diversity.
Yeah.
Are they even still a crew?
Yeah.
I thought
well, they're kind of diversified now, but